Welcome to the Medical Device Made Easy podcast. Here is Monir El Azzouzi from easymedicaldevice.com, and today it is the last episode of the year. So I wanted just to make a sum up of what's happening. Usually I'm doing that every 2 years. I don't remember, I've done that last year, but a sum up of what's happening at Easy Medical Device for the end of the year, and maybe share with you some news or whatever. And the idea is, just to make like a management review. So show all the progress and all the things that we have done, and also thank you for everybody that is listening to the podcast, everybody that is following me, and everybody that is sharing messages, because mainly we do that all for you. So I really thank you for all that. So I wanted just to start this episode by sharing with you, as I've said, some projects that we have done in 2024, and maybe also something that we are thinking. So I will not promise, but we are thinking to do for 2025 something additional, because each year we want to progress and we want to grow. So the idea is mainly about improving Easy Medical Device, and also providing you as many services as possible that can help your company and help you. So it's why we are thinking, always brainstorming and say, what can we do next year? What can we add to our services? But I want just to share with you maybe what we have done this year first, and then we can go to 2025. So first, we want to go to the consulting activities. So just to again thank all our customers that are that trusted us to help them. So we listed approximately 6 EU MDR certificates that we have helped to reach from zero or as a remediation. So we have also some customers that comes to us after they tried to get the C certificate by themselves, but after first submission they receive a big letter or big non-conformity list from the notified body for the first submission, and then they contact us to help correct everything and to find a way to make it better for them. So thanks again for all those customers. We help them, but they also help us, because mainly we are also learning through their products, through their situations, because we are not expert in every product, but as soon as you come with your products, we are really learning what is this products, what are the standards to follow, and then we are checking all the requirements and help you for all that. So we are not specifically product specialist, but we know for each product, even if we have never seen them, how to deal with them and how to work with them. So it's one of the strengths that we have within the team. So thanks again to all those customers. And if you have a project for EU MDR or even IVDR, because we have also experts for IVDR, so tell us and we can really help you and work with you on that. We are not taking many projects because we don't have like an extensive team, but we are really selecting the projects that are really interesting also for us, and where we are sure that we can help you and that we can really provide you a great support. So don't hesitate to contact us, and we can really, after understanding, see if we really can help you for this. Then this year we have also hired more consultants in different fields. So the idea was, each time we went to a project, we had to bring maybe some people on the projects related to biocompatibility, related to risk management, related to software. We have more and more software, so we are also hiring some software consultants now. Also related to usability, so we have also some consultants that are working on that. So the thing that was really helpful here was, like, each time we have a new project, we are listing what are making the gap assessment. We do the diagnostic phase, we call it diagnostic phase, where we are diagnosing what are the issues, and then after we do this diagnostic phase, then we are identifying mainly all the areas where we need to help you, and we are really providing you the expert that are knowledgeable on this area. So we are now trying to get more and more of those experts for each of those standards or those fields, so which is really a great support for our team and the projects. And we are really proud to be able to really have a big range of scope to help you on the projects. Then we have opened also this year the service that is called back office services. So it's a service where you can use our teams as a back office, so no need for you to hire more and more quality or regulatory affairs person. We have a team that is knowledgeable on a lot of things, so mainly the idea is that instead of hiring some people, you can use as a support our team to do some activities. For example, this year we have done for multiple companies their full year supplier audits. So we have members of the team that are all over the world. We have teams in Asia, in India, in Africa, in Middle East, in the US, part in the South America. So mainly with that, we are able to provide you a supplier audits. So mainly give us your full list for the full year, and then we'll deal directly with those suppliers. You just give us a letter of engagement, a letter of responsibility then, and when we can deal with that, and we do the full year, we budget the full year, so then you don't have to take care anymore of it.
Unearth the pulse of the medtech world with Medtech Conf, a dynamic platform featuring global events on medical devices, biologicals, IVD, and pharmaceuticals. Stay informed, stay ahead, connect, share, and elevate your knowledge. Become an official sponsor. Make your event shine on the map. Medtech Conf, your key to the medtech universe. Remember, the future is now, and it's at your fingertips with Medtech Conf.
Because mainly we do really everything. The only issue we have is sometimes we are contacting the suppliers and they say, who are you, etc. So then they try to contact their customers to understand that. So we are now having a process where the customer has to inform everybody that we will be in contact with them and work with them. But mainly this is something that we are now working on and we are really helping. So if you have in 2025 a full list of audits to do, don't hesitate to contact us. We are really good now at doing that because we have really a team that is really supporting us for this. So don't hesitate for that. In back office service, we are also doing the post-marketing service. So every year we have some companies that contact us to say, can you do our post-marketing service? So now we have every year the same company that is asking us. So it's great because as we have done the first one, we can redo the second one knowing already the data and everything. So it's also helping us to do everything. So post-marketing service is also something. Quality management system creation, and usually we create it and then we give it to the customers to deal with it, if I can say. Now we create it and they ask us also to maintain it. So maintenance means what? Do every year the internal audit, do every year the management review, do every year, do during the year the change of procedures, do open CAPAs, NCs, compliance also, mainly manage all those documentation that are within the quality management system. So we have also members of the team that are involved on a yearly basis to make all those changes. So it's mainly like an offshore team. So it's why I'm saying that, we have members of the team, because those members can be also related to some projects, and on the side, if I can say, they can also help customers to maintain their the life cycle management of it, and which brings also a lot of experience to our team, because now they have experience with multiple companies, multiple projects, multiple situations, which helps for new customers that are coming, because then we know already what to do with them, because we have already done that with a lot of other people. So we call that the back office services, and this is the acronym is BOSS, BOSS, back office services with the S at the end. So just for you. So you can go also to our webpage to see that. So mainly we are really proud to have been able to do that, because it takes a lot of effort, but now we are in a situation where we can really be sustainable for that. Then this year we have done also a lot of trainings. Again, we have the famous green belt training. So lately on the September, October, November, December, I was not able really to do that because there was a lot of things to do. So we restart this training next year, 2025, in February. So I will make it official so that people can see that. And we are updating again each time we do that. So we update again all the information, because yes, EUMDR is changing. So we have also to change the material. So now we are doing that also for February. Because January I will do also a big training with for some manufacturers. So which is why I will not be able to do that in January, but February for that. And yes, doing a lot of training also for health authorities, manufacturers. So if you have any need for a training in MDR, or also risk management or biocompatibility or any other training. So let me know. I can do it, or I have also, as I said, members of the team that can do it also. Depends on the specialty or the thing that you want to have. So let me know, and then we can really find the person that can help you for that. Okay. Next service that we do after consulting is also representation. So we are also authorized representative in EU, UK, Switzerland. So mainly we are doing that now since the Brexit. I mean, we have had the Swiss office. Then after there was Brexit, we opened the UK office. And then after Switzerland was excluded for the European Union, then we opened the Belgium office for Europe. So now we have an office for each of those regions, which is great. And we are also helping some customers. We are not publicizing that, but mainly helping some customers in the importation activities. So mainly we are also doing import for EU and Switzerland. So we are not publicizing that because it's more effort to do that. So it's why I'm saying so. There are multiple companies that do that. So it's why I'm not really, if I can say, promoting that for us, because we have so many other things to do. But for some customers, we are doing that. So you can ask us if it's an easy product to manage, and if you don't have like multiple shipment per week or per month, then we can help you. But yeah, if you have an intensive shipment, maybe it's not. We are not really suitable for helping you on that. A news, maybe if you don't know also, we have opened an office in Morocco. So I am Moroccan, I mean French, but also Moroccan from my parents. So we have also an office in Morocco, and the idea of this office is also to act as a representative in Morocco. So we are now registering our office with the Moroccan authorities. I can say that it is really tough. I mean, we started in January, if I remember, to register, and we are still not done today. So it's like a bit problem. I mean, we have made some mistakes, we have missed some documents, etc. And then there was the break in July, August, where nobody was working, etc. So we expect to have that, I hope, by January maximum. But yeah, it's tough. But after that, the idea is mainly to represent the manufacturers, to register their products in Morocco, but also to do the importation of products. So we have also rented an office with some place to store devices, etc. So we are trying also to make it like a warehouse for that. So more news will come on it, because we are also doing some training that we plan to do there, etc. So Morocco, the Morocco office will be also helpful for making a lot of activities for training also. So we are trying to build that now. Outside of that, so as I said, we are authorized representative in EU, UK, Switzerland. We have this office in Morocco, and we are also collaborating with many companies. So we have now a list of full companies that can collaborate with us for registration in many countries all over the world. Australia, Southeast Asia or Asia, even Central Asia, India, Middle East, Africa, US, Canada, Latin America, etc. So we have multiple collaborations. So it means that if you need to register a device in anywhere in the world, ask us. Maybe we know how to do that and can help you. So yes, we have a collaboration. So it means that it's not us who will register, it's somebody else. But the idea is that Easy Medical Device should be used as a one-stop shop. It's why we are building that as a one-stop shop. So it means that each year we are including more services so that you don't need to find out multiple people to help you. No, you go to us and then we can help you for that. So this is mainly the idea of collaboration with multiple companies. And we are also collaborating with multiple companies for other things like laboratories. We have laboratories all over the world also that can help you for example, biocompatibility, for testing of sterilization, etc. So if you have also some testing to do that are related to an ISO standard that needs to be done, so ask us also, because we can do that. Even EMC testing, if you want, we have also a laboratory that can do that. So yeah, my idea, as I've said, of Easy Medical Device is that maybe we cannot do it ourselves, but we know somebody who can do it for you, and we have tested this person or this collaboration. So it means that you are not just going to somebody that we don't know. So we know them, we work with them. So it means that there is also a guarantee, if I can say, of quality. I hope, because yeah, I put my name on it, so it should be it should be good. Okay, Next, we have our collaboration also with the Smart Eye, so S-Cube Technology. So Anindya Mukherjee, who is the CEO of Smart Eye, and myself, we are collaborating now to create, we have collaborated to create Smart Eye. So Smart Eye is our little baby, if I can say. So it's an EQMS, electronic quality management system, where we are helping you to manage all your documentation. And the idea of Smart Eye is also that we will make it improve. Each year it's also improving. So we start with documentation. We included now also supplier management. We included risk management. We included a lot of things to help you. The idea is that when you go to Smart Eye, the idea is that things are already in place or configured so that you don't have to configure it yourself. Or there is also options, because we are also really trying to make it flexible, where you can change things inside Smart Eye without code or without making a lot of difficulties. So this is mainly something that we are trying to do. So if you want to get a demo for that, so don't hesitate to send us a message or go to to Google. So go to Google, just write EQMS Smart Eye. So in one word, Smart, SMRT EYE, and then you can see a button for the demo, and India will be seeing that and will be maybe making the demo with you for that. So thanks again to all the customers that are already following Smart Eye. Using Smart Eye. It was really it's really great from you, and also thank you for them to give us some ideas what we should include, what we should improve, because we are really listening to our customers to make it better. So let us know, and then we can really help you. Next on the project, so it's a project that is hidden for the moment. It's a project that we are working on since now 2 years. It was difficult because finding the right developers and working with them, etc., and telling them what we have in our head and that they can transfer that is difficult. So we are now working on a platform that is used to manage electronic instruction for use. So we call it eIFU. So we have already a website, easyifu.com, where we are trying to help you for companies that maybe are not big and small, but they want to store their IFU inside a website. Then we have configured this website so that there is all the securities asked by the regulation. So there is a regulation for eIFU. I can tell you the number now, it's something. But this regulation asks that your website should be always accessible. Your website should be secured for cybersecurity also. Your website should have a risk management document that is mentioning how you are managing mitigating all the risks, etc. So they are mentioning a lot of things. So we took everything one by one, and we have developed a platform that is really matching with this regulation. And now we are we are in the phase of finalizing everything, and we also included inside the management of eIFU, electronic instruction for use, where at the end you will receive a QR code or a URL to put on your labels or your packaging, and then each time you scan it, you'll find the last IFU, and you'll have also access to the previous one because it's also asked by the regulation. And we have also worked on a new module, which is labels. So it means that if you have an IFU, eIFU, you can also include directly that on your label. So we have also a tool designing your labels, where it will be asking, is your label sterile? Is your product sterile? Is it what is temperature sensitive, etc. So then all the symbols will directly appear on the label, and the eIFU logo with the eIFU QR code, etc. will be there also. And then you can also manage the printing of those labels with the lot number, with the change of lot number, the change of UDI, etc. So we are really trying to develop something great for you, but it will be for 2025. So we are still in development now. Next, we have developed the website Medtech Conf. Medtech Conf is the map of all the conferences for medical devices. So this one is a bit difficult to manage aside of all the other projects, because we have to try to identify all the conferences that are existing in the world for medical devices and place them on the map. So sometimes it's difficult because we don't know and nobody telling us until we arrive maybe to a point where we receive a post on LinkedIn say, oh, there is a conference next week, etc. So we try to be showing that to you in advance, but yeah, it's not really easy for the team. So it's why if you have some conferences that you want us to place on the map, send us an email or send us a message, or there is I think a a link also with a form to fill. Then we can get everything, and then we can place that on the map for you. It's free for now. It's free. So we try to make it maybe monetized later, but for now it's free, where you can see all the conferences. And if you look for a conference, use also medtechconf.com to also find maybe your next conference to participate to. Okay, next this year we had also a lot of podcast episodes. So today is the last podcast of the year, so it's the episode 316. But it's been now an anniversary, because 6 years ago now I started my podcast. I started the podcast in December 2018. So mainly where we had episode 1, 2, and 3, 4 if I remember. I mean the 4 or 5 first episode where I was alone, so I had nobody to interview, because it was the beginning and I had to convince people to come to my podcast. So, but it was a journey. But now we are at episode 316, and I'm really proud of it. So thanks again for everybody, because without you, if nobody was listening, so then I don't know why I would do that. But I'm always happy when I hear people saying, "Oh, your podcast helped me because during my job I needed some information and I get that on your podcast," or during my studies it helped me to get some job also after the studies, etc. So it's really helpful. So thanks again for all those messages, and I'm really happy that these episodes are really helping you. So we'll continue next year. As long as you are happy to continue with us, we'll continue again next year. This year also we had the chance to be nominated to the Topra Award. I mean, I had the chance to be nominated to the education part of the Topra Award. I received the diploma that is here. If you can look at that here, it's on the back here. So I was nominated, but I was not winning the award, but it was fine. Just to be nominated was really already a great chance for me. Meeting also all the nominees also on this during this session or this seminar. So it was really great. So thanks again to Topra for that. I will try maybe next year again, because the idea is really that we have to also show all the efforts that medical device suppliers, medical device service providers, medical device companies are doing also to educate, to share, to improve the situation for the medical device community. So I try to be again next year there, just to be your voice for showing that medical devices are still here, and we are still working for the best. Okay, so this was mainly for 2024. Now for 2025, what we will do. So I will announce something that it's crazy, because I have a project now that since maybe 3 years I'm working. I'm not working continuously on during 3 years, but each time I pause during 1 month and work on it, and then I forget what I say. I'll continue on that, etc. But and at certain point I have to say it, so that I will commit to do it, because otherwise it will never come out. So I was writing a book which is about unannounced audits. So the idea is about a story of an unannounced audit. So like an auditor coming for an unannounced audit, and then he will find a lot of situation there, etc. And then explain the story, how people have managed that, how people have solved that, etc. So I try to explain to you also the front room and back room situation, how they talk together, situation about hiding or not hiding information, etc. So I'm working on that. I can say I'm at the 3/14. So I missed just maybe 1/4 of it. So I will be now committing to do it for 2025. So the idea is that we have the book that is released for education. I think so why I'm doing this is mainly because myself I learned through this type of books. One of the book, I think I have it maybe here, it's called Hey, just a second. Do you need a EU, Swiss or UK representative? Then choose Easy Medical Device. We can represent you and also become your importer. Contact us at eo@easymedicaldevice.com. have some books like this one. It's The Goal in French, in English, The Goal from Eliaou M. Goldratt, and it's like also a book that is talking about a story for managing production. So I learned a lot about that. There is also this one from this guy David Rutledge. So also talking about a story and explaining the situation for some medical device industry. So this kind of things is also a genre of, I can say, of books that can help, instead of a genre where it's more serious, where we are learning some theories. Here it's more about learning through a story, which maybe makes it more in a context. So it's why I try to make that happen. But yeah, it takes a lot of time. I have to sit down again, have to rethink again what I have written before, have to think again what should be the next steps, etc. So it takes a lot of time, but as I said, I say that today so that I commit to do it for 2025. Next, I'm trying also now to work on, because we have some manufacturers that contact us and tell us, oh, I want to open an office in Switzerland, for example, or I want to open an office in the UK, etc. Because when they contact us for us to be the authorized representative, we say to them, yes, if you don't have an office in those regions, then you have to take an authorized representative for UK, for Switzerland, for Europe, etc. And also for other regions mainly. And I'm now working with somebody to build a service where we can help you to open those offices. So it means that it will not be Easy Medical Device. Office will be your office with your all the documentation for you to be legally the representative of this office. And then Easy Medical Device can help you to, if I can say, make some services there. But mainly the idea is that you will be having your own office. So then you can put, for example, your own authorized representative name on the label, or importer name, or whatever, because it's your office that is in the region and it's then following the regulation. So this is something that I'm working on now. Normally it will be, we will start to publicize that in 2025. But yeah, there are still some agreement negotiation to have for how we do that, where we do that, etc. So it's something that is also a work in progress. So we have to have a list of all the countries where we can help. If I remember, there are 40, if I remember when we discussed last time. So now we are checking each country, how it's working, etc. And then we can provide you this kind of service where we can manage, can help you to create the office. And even if you want to do the maintenance, means bookkeeping, etc. So, it's not me who is doing that. It's mainly, as I said, we are collaborating with a service that is mainly doing that for you. But it's like a trusted service because we are really working with them now for other customers also. So yeah. This is mainly all the projects that we are trying to do for, the additional project that we are trying to do for next year. Again, thanks again for all your trust, all the trust that you put on me and on Easy Medical Device. As I said, we are really trying to make services that are really valuable for you. So again, we are listening to you. So mainly, if you have some ideas of what we can help you with, as I said, or we, Easy Medical Device, will build that for you, or we will find a partner that knows about that and will test them, verify if they are really trustable or not, and then we can offer that service through them to you. But yeah, the idea is mainly that we are listening to you. So if you are really interested by certain things that you cannot find or it's difficult to find, let us know and we'll really think of it and work with you on it. And again, thanks for following Easy Medical Device. Thanks for all the messages that we are receiving on the YouTube channel, on the LinkedIn also, or on the podcast. It's really great. I'm really like thanks for all the for all this love and these great messages. And yeah, as I said, we will be here next year to help you again. And then I wanted to wish you nice holidays. I hope you'll have a great week. You had, because this episode will arrive just after Christmas. So I hope you had a great time with your family, and then you will start 2025 with some kind of peace and some kinds of fresh new things. So just one thing what I'm doing for New Year, I'm looking at all my emails from 2024 and I put archive most of them so that I start with a number 0 on my email list. So it's one of the things that I do. So yeah, find the thing that you will do for beginning of the year. But yeah, let's start with again with something fresh, and let's have some really great objectives for 2025. And don't hesitate, as I said, to contact me if you have any questions. So I wish you a nice holidays. I wish you a happy new year if you are listening to this episode beginning of the year, and we'll restart again in January to help you with every information related to medical devices. So we'll keep the podcast episode about monthly update, maybe not beginning of January, maybe more February, because there will be not a lot of changes in December. So and then we can restart in February with a fresh January 2025 regulatory update. Okay, then stop knitting. I should stop talking now, otherwise we can still stay here for a long time. So thanks again for all the support, and I wish you a nice day.